Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 3.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now they'll throw with Brady. This will be caught downfield by Gage. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The Buccaneers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Completes it again to Gage. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now Brady. Touchdown! Julio Jones. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. Brady will look to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Rodgers now on first down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. That throw by Brady incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So with no break needed, let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those...
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. First down throw for Trask. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Setting to throw. Here's Trask. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they go play action. Here's Trask. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2nd down and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Trask. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw is Trask. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trask, 3rd and 2. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field. Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop. And they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They had had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Trask. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On 3rd and 1, here's Trask. And finding the tight end Rudolph. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Trask now toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Again, it's Trask. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was off.